Okay, good morning. Perfect. And so thank you for joining me today. We're going to do a Pilates and we're going to start standing today. So you can have your chair for balance close by. So we'll use it only if we need it. So feet are going to be under our hips to start. I like to start with the breathing just so we kind of find that and then we can apply it to the rest of the class. So we're going to stand up nice and tall. You're going to feel all of your feet on the floor. So place them so they're in line with your hips. So we're not out here in line with your hip bones. And place your heels on the ground, the ball of your foot. Let's roll them out a little bit. Just a little bit, feeling the edge of our feet. And then roll them in, feeling the inside. And then place them in neutral. So you might have to just place them so you're comfortable. Wiggle your toes, place them on the floor. Lengthen your core gently, pulling up a little taller. Let's inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to draw in the pelvic floor. And you should feel the glutes engage a little bit. Abs engage a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Draw in the pelvic floor. And inhale. And one more time. Exhale. Good. So relax. We're going to alternate our heel lift. So you're going to exhale up. Inhale, press it down. Don't just let it drop. Exhale up. Engaging your abs. Let's lift up a little higher so you're on your toes. Transfer your weight. Exhale up so you're on your toes. Good. Let's lift the knee up. And just lift it up a little bit. Pressing the foot down, just testing our balance, lifting up a little. So depending on how that feels for you today, just bring your knee up to where it works. So if I bring it up here and I start feeling wobbly and I need the chair, keep it a little lower. Exhale up. It's only because as we're lifting up, we're working more and we forget the other parts of our body that are helping us with the balance. And so slowly, we're just teaching our body to stay engaged throughout the movement. So exhale up, abs in, pelvic floor in. Good. And relax. Move your shoulders. Just little circles, other direction. And let's lengthen our neck, so up nice and tall. And we're going to look up at the ceiling. But I want you to lengthen everything. So we're going to have like a whole little curve into our core here. Nice and tall. But I'm just lengthening. I'm not sinking into the low back. I'm lengthening my neck, looking up at the ceiling. Let's bring everything back to neutral. Relax your shoulder. We're going to do a little roll down. So chin towards your chest. You're going to roll down gently. Now here, unlock the knees and keep rolling to where it's comfortable for you today. Just I feel a nice little stretch here. We're going to stop here. Good. We're going to inhale. Next exhale. Pelvic floor in, abs in, roll up. Relax and lengthen one more time. So you're going to pull up nice and tall, like you're getting lighter on your ankles. Pulling up. And bring it back to center. Relax. You're going to go into that little stretch. Rolling down gently. Unlock your knees. And roll down to where it works for you. Just you feel that little stretch into your back. Stop right there. And then roll up. Engaging your back. And bring the shoulders up gently. And let's place them in their little pocket. All right. We're going to go back to our legs. So we're going to inhale. Next exhale, you're going to lift the knee up and down. Good. Other side, knee up, down. Now we know where the knee can go without us losing our balance. We're going to lengthen the leg in front this time and lift it up the same height. Press it down. Bring it in. So I'm exhaling, lengthening the leg, lifting up. Inhale down. Switching your weight over Abs are engaged, the hips are not following. Good. And so we're going to lift it to where we can for today without the hip following. And down. And one more per side. Last one. Oops. And everybody uses their balance. We're going to go into a little squat. So I want you to sit back over your heels. Abs are engaged. You're up nice and tall into your core. So I'm not sinking into the low back, and I'm not hinging curved forward. So just into that squat, I want you to press into your heels, squeeze your bum together. So abs are engaged. We're going to touch the toes to the side. So balance on this leg, out to the side, bring it in. Slide it out, bring it in. Good. Now we were sliding it out. You can lift it out, touch, and lift in. And touch, in. One more. Good. Other side. Feet are under your hips. Abs are engaged. Transferring your weight, sliding it out, slide it in. And out, in. You can slide or lift, touch. In. Lift, touch. And last one. Good, let's put our feet down. Come on up, relax. Just move the shoulders. Give me some big circles with your shoulders. Other direction. Good, let's go back into that squat. So up nice and tall, bringing yourself down. This time we're going to touch back. So I want you to transfer your weight on one leg, sliding back. We're not sinking into the low back here, so nice and long core. Touch in, slide it back, touch in. You can slide or lift, touch, lift, touch. 4, one more. Good. And let's go onto the other side. So stay into your squat, transfer your weight over on the other leg, and slide it back, in. Slide it back, in. You're going to breathe out as you bring it back. Breathe in. Out. In. One more time. Good. And come on up. Relax and shake it out. And relax your shoulders. Good. We're going to go into a little twist for our upper body. So arms in front, up nice and tall. We're going to inhale. Next exhale, I want you to keep your hips in place. Rotate your core to one side, to where it's going to go. My arms are not leading. I'm just following in front. Inhale to center. Exhale, rotate. So it's not a big movement. Inhale to center. We're trying to stabilize the hips. Exhale, rotate. So just a little focus on those hips. Watch the shoulders. They'll want to come up here. So shoulders in. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. One more time per side. Good. And relax. Relax your shoulders. So if you've done my class before, you know what's coming next. We're going to combine the knees and the arms and the upper body. So shoulders in, arms in front. You can keep them a little lower if you'd like. So lengthen your core. Let's inhale. Next exhale. Let's lift your knee up. Go to where it was fine before. And now add that little rotation. Press the foot down. Don't let it drop. Exhale. Lift. Rotate. Inhale. Press the foot down. Exhale. Lift. Rotate. Press it down. Exhale. Lift. Rotate. Now the next one, I'm going to lengthen the leg. You can try it. Feel free to go back to the bent knee. Exhale. Long leg lift. Rotate. Inhale. We're not lifting very high. I don't want your hips to follow. Okay, we're going to do a few more. You can keep the toes on the floor. So as you're lengthening in front, toes on the floor, you can keep them there and do that little rotation. I'm going to do one more per side. relax. Relax your shoulders. All right. We're going to do a little stretch again. So we're going to, feet are under your hips. You're going to roll back here. So the cat and cow, but we're standing. So rolling back, tucking your hips under. Think about the bands on each side of your spine, pressing that towards the wall behind. Then I want you to unroll, lighten. Good, let's bring our arms up. I want you to relax your shoulders here. Lengthen up. We're not sinking into the low back. And bring it down. And abs in. Bend the knees, tucking your hips under, sending both sides of your spine towards the wall behind. And bring it back to center. We're going to go into a deadlift position, so you're going to unlock your knees. We're not bending them, they're just unlocked. Now I want you to hinge at the hips, so you're sending your upper body, stay nice and straight, sliding your hands on your thighs, but I'm not leading with my hands. Now watch your head, make sure you're not looking at me like this. So if your screen is a little too high, go 45 degrees towards it so you can just kind of peek sideways, okay? Now hands are here. We're going to inhale. Next exhale, I want you to press into your heels, squeeze your bum together. Inhale. Next exhale, same movement with your pelvic floor and glutes, lifting the arms in front. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, press into those heels, arms down, body up. We're going to do that again. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor in. Okay, let's unlock those knees. And inhale as we're hinging forward. Pressing into those heels. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, pelvic floor in. Inhale. Exhale, same thing, arms up. Eyes are on the floor in front of me. You're lifting those arms to where you can. Make sure you're not dipping into the low back. Inhale here. Exhale, press into those heels, come on up. And relax your shoulders, your neck. And take it just a deep breath here. Relax, we're going to stretch our back, a little bit into the knees. Sending those bottom of your hips forward, doing that little cat position here, and unroll, bring it up. One more time for that deadlift position. So feet are still under your hips, unlock your knees. Inhale, inch forward at the hip. Exhale, press into those heels, pelvic floor in, squeeze the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, add the arms up. Let's inhale here. Exhale, bring everything up. Your arms down, body up. And relax. Little stretch, bend the knees. Send both sides of your spine towards the wall behind. And bring yourself up. Good. And relax a little bit. So there is no balance here, so now I'm going to add a little extra balance. I got to watch the time because I get carried away. So you can have your chair here so that you can put 2 fingers on it. If you need it, I would try without it. So try to go to where you can without touching the chair. You're going to unlock your right knee. You're going to straighten your left leg behind you. And you're going to lengthen your core. Now here, I want you to flex that left foot. Press the heel up to where you can without losing the balance. The hip here is not opening. You're nice and straight. Then I want you to press the foot down towards the ground. Good. Relax. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Finding your balance, unlock the knee, the right leg. You're going to straighten your your other leg behind. Flex your foot. Press the heel up. I forgot what I said for your first leg. So do the other leg. And then press the foot down. Don't let it drop. Don't hinge at the hip. You're like a pendulum. Nice and tall from your shoulder to your heel. All right, relax. We're going to add the arm. Same arm as the leg. Unlock the knee you're standing on. Straighten the other. Flex. Let's inhale. Next, exhale. Arm and leg going opposite direction. You're lightening. Bring it in, press them together, don't let them drop. Inhale and relax. Shake out the shoulders. All right, let's do the other side. So you can switch side with your chair. Unlock your knee you're standing on. Straighten the other leg in front. Flex your foot. Let's inhale. Next, exhale. Abs in, pelvic floor in. You're lightening and lightening and lightening. Going to where you can. And then press it back down. Good, and relax. That's my bad side. So if I'm talking and looking at stuff and thinking at the same time, I can't go as high. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 arms. So if one arm was going well, then try 2. If not, keep with the 1. We're gonna do one leg for 3 repetitions and then switch. So straighten your right leg behind you, flex your foot. I want your glute to be engaged, abs engaged, no pressure into the low back. So you can hold on to the chair here, place yourself, unlock the knee you're standing on, straighten that leg again, engage the glute, and then let's exhale, bring those arms up, leg up. Lead with the heel up, press it up, go to where you can, and then bring it down, press them together, just touch to reset for balance. Make sure you inhale, exhale up. And your eyes are following on the wall in front, going towards the floor, but they're not looking right at the floor in front of you. And exhale, press up, lead with the heel, then arms in front. And inhale, bring everything to center. And relax. So your left leg is now saying, well, that was a hard one as well. So you feel probably the bottom part of your leg, your shins. So we're going to stand on our right leg. Again, do one arm so that you have a couple fingers on the chair if you need to, or just don't go as high. Go to, even if you're here, that's fine. Just lifting the toes a little bit. So let's unlock the right knee, straighten the left. Flex your foot. Let's press that back heel. Exhaling, arms in front. And press it back together. Inhale. Touch to reset. Lengthen your core. Flex that left foot. Press the heel back as you're exhaling. Arms in front. Inhale to center. Lead with your back heel. Make sure you're not hinging forward from the hip. And exhale, heel up. Especially when we get tired. And bring it in. And relax and shake it out. Okay, and we are going to go into a lunge. This is going to be our last move for standing. Again, you can have the chair next to you. And sorry, I'm going to go sideways. I want your right leg to go just a little bit behind your left. So I'm about 1.5 feet behind. And then have 2 fingers on the chair to start. We're going to inhale as we're coming down. Back knee is going to the floor. So this is a straight line. And then exhale up. Inhale down. That knee is not going forward. Press into the heel, exhale up. So focus on that form. It doesn't matter to me if your knee goes to the ground or not, or far you're going for your lunge. I don't want this to happen, and I don't want this to happen either. All right? Let's switch leg. Feet under your hips, left foot back. We're going to inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Let's bring the legs together. Right leg to the back. Now, we're going to add a little upper body rotation. So we know how stable we are. So you can have 2 fingers on the chair if you want, of your leg, the same hand that your leg is in front. And then I'm going to do just one arm. We're going to inhale as we're going down, lifting the arm in front. So same leg that's back, the arm is in front. We're going to open up that arm. And then little rotation here. Bringing it back to center. Come on up. So 2 fingers on the chair or not. Let's inhale down. Good. Let's exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down one more time. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring it back in and relax. Shake it out. All right, the other leg, and then it's over for that. So, just make sure you're close to the chair. I was going to say you know what you need, but the other side, it doesn't mean it's going to be the same. So feet are under your hips, so you're hip width apart at least. Make sure you're not like this. So you want to be hip width apart. Even a tiny bit wider would work. So would help for balance. Not too far wide, but just a little bit. So we're going to inhale down. And we're going to stay here. Now, hand or no hand, let's lift the arm up. Good. And add that little rotation. Center. And up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Let's inhale down. Pressing into that front heel. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. Exhale. And let's bring it in. Shake out those legs. Relax. Okay, and we're going to go on the ground for the next part. So this was 20 minutes, a little bit more, 2 minutes. We're going to go on the ground, and we're not going on our back right away. So depending on why you don't want to go to the ground, you can stay with us for a little bit longer. So we're going to just roll down. So you're going to relax your shoulders. You're going to roll your chin down towards your chest. And you're going to just bring it down to where you feel that little stretch. Relax here. Unlock your knees. Okay. Unlock them more if you need to be able to keep rolling down. Good. Stop wherever you feel the stretch. Let's inhale. Exhale. Rolling down a little bit more. Okay, now we have our hands on the floor. You can bend the knees more as needed. We're going to walk it forward into a plank. Okay, now here, you can lower the knees, or you can keep them up. Up to you. Let's inhale. I'm going to start on the knees to show you. Next, exhale. You're going to straighten the leg up and lift. Inhale down. Exhale, up, lift. Inhale down. Good, let's bring it back. Relax your wrist. If your wrists have any issue being up there, you can go on your elbows on the floor, so into a modified plank here or a full plank. So that's another option. All right, you can stay on your knees. I'm gonna go up on the toes, and we're gonna exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, pressing it down. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, down. One more time per side. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. And inhale down. Knees down. And we're going to sit back and relax our wrists, relax our shoulders. We're going to go into a bird dog. So lifting the leg again. I want you to lift the arm. So you're on your hands and knees. You can be on your fist. We're going to take our right leg, our right leg, left arm. Now we're going to stay right leg, left arm. We're going to bring the elbow and the knee towards each other. But I don't want that big crunch here. So just knee, elbow towards each other. Reaching out again as you're exhaling. One more. Let's bring it down. And let's go on the other side. So you're going to lengthen your left leg, lengthen your right arm. So you can be on your fist here, or on your hand, whichever is better for you. Let's bring the elbow and the knee towards each other. Exhale, lengthen. Elbow, knee towards each other. Exhale, lengthen. Elbow, knee. Good, and one more time. And lengthen, and just bring everything down. Good, come on up. Relax your wrist. We're going to go into a side kneeling plank. So we're going to be on our hand or your fist. If you're not happy on your hand, you can have that little step stool. So I should send a note to see. Okay, so wrist issue, I have a step stool close by, because here you can go on your elbow. Okay, I'm going to be on my hand, but if you have wrist issue, go on your elbow. Okay, so we're going to be on our knees. You're going to straighten one leg out. I'm going to flex my foot. Lengthen your core here so you're not sinking into that low back. This hand is going to go on the floor. I'm going to be stacked with my shoulders. I don't want my hand out here or here. Try to put it right under your shoulder. Put your hand on the floor or on your fist, whichever you prefer. We're going to take that top hand. So you want a nice straight line here. My leg's not in front. It's right in line with the rest of my body and above my head. Little stretch here. Now we're going to bring that arm up. Exhale. Good. Inhale, stretch. Now we're going to exhale, lift that leg up. Inhale, lower. You're ready? We're going to combine the two. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We only have 3. Exhale, lower. Good. And let's bring it back to center. And relax your shoulders, relax your wrist. We're going to go into a little back lean. So toes can be under on the ground or extended. That is up to you. Like if you have pain in your feet, don't put up with it. If you have pain in your knees for this one, don't put up with it. And so do what you can for today. That's okay, Sue. You can finish it later if you want. She needs to go. So that's good. That's why I put the 20-minute option. You're going to stand on your knees and up nice and tall. So we're not sitting back here. Up nice and tall. I want you to squeeze your bum together. I'm going to curl my toes under. That's what I prefer. You're going to lengthen here and lean back. Chest is open. I'm not sinking into my low back. I'm going to keep my head in line with my core, and then I'm going to bring it back up. We're going to inhale. As we're exhaling, we're going to lean back. Pelvic floor in. Squeeze the glutes. Good. One more time. And up. Good. Let's do a little stretch. So you're going to lower down. Send your hands in front. You can curl, open your toes and send the hips back. Relax. And we're going to roll up. And rolling your shoulders. Okay, we're going to go on to the other side for our kneeling side plank. So here, I'm just going to extend the leg. So if it's not working to extend the leg before you bend over, you just put your foot out here and then hand on the floor, then straighten out your leg. So we just want to make sure that we're not rolled forward. I want you to open the chest and then leg out to the side. Good. Let's inhale, exhale, lengthen. So here, the hardest part is going to be to bring the leg up and the arm. So I'm just telling you to exhale as you bring the arm in. Inhale out. Keep your arm there. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale down. Good. Now together, exhale up. If together doesn't work, keep doing the leg, then the arm. Alternate. Exhale up. One more time. Good, and let's bring it in. And let's come up. We're going to redo that little lean back one more time. So up nice and tall. I want you to squeeze your glutes in a nice straight line, bringing it back. So you get a little stretch here as your glutes are working, and then everything is working to bring you back up. Let's lean back. Good, squeezing the glutes. Perfect. And let's do our little stretch. So rolling down, hands on the floor, extend your feet if they're not already, and send your hands in front. Little stretch here. And slowly roll back up, relaxing those shoulders. Okay, so we're going to go back on our side. So again, you can be on your elbow or on your hand. So I'm going to put my hand down, extend the leg. Up nice and tall. So we're not sinking into the shoulder here. I want you to engage like you're pulling out of your shoulder. You have some weight on your leg here. Flex that the top foot. Lift the leg up. Now we're going to inhale. Next exhale. Bring that leg forward. Inhale back. So from the side, you're exhaling forward. Inhale back. In a nice straight line here, exhale forward, inhale back. We're doing 5, exhale forward, inhale back, one more. Exhale forward, and inhale back. And bring it down, and relax those shoulders. We're just going to do that little stretch. Extend your feet, send your hands forward, stretching out your back, and then roll up. And we're going to do the other side, and that's it. We're going on the floor on our back. So arm down, stacking that shoulder, chest is open, flex your foot. Let's lift it up. Inhale. Next exhale, bringing that leg in front to where you can. So your hamstring are going to actually make sure, stop you from going too far. You'll feel that little stretch behind here, then stop there. So it's an exercise in balance, making sure you're distributing your weight on your leg, your arm. It's not just all in your shoulder. Core exercise for stability. Leg, both legs are working really hard. One more. Let's bring it down. Okay, and we're going to go on our back for the next part. So I'm just going to move that out of my way. So we're going to do a little roll down first. So if we sit up, you're going to have your legs in front here. And I just shift a little bit. Relax your shoulders, your neck. And then you're going to think about the bands of muscles on each side of your spine. And you're going to roll them down a little bit. And then roll them up. Roll them down. Let's go a little further. And roll them up. Now here, lengthen. Good. We're going to go all the way to the floor. My legs are still bent, hands underneath here. I'm going to go down. And then hands on the floor here. And roll down. Okay? And then arms behind you. Now as you're bringing your arms behind you, make sure your back is not arching. And that your chest is not arching either. So as I'm bringing my arms towards the back, the low back wants to lift, so maintain that. But the chest wants to pop open, so try to maintain your chest together. Good, let's bring the arms up. Now that little variation, you're going to bring that knee in, and you're going to push that foot forward as you're rolling up to help you up. Flex your feet, lengthen your core. You got a little ball under at your belly here. Let's roll over that ball. Little back stretch, the top, bring it back. Now you can use those variation, or you can, with the knees bent and holding on and hands on the floor, or you can do the full roll down. Make sure you're pressing each side of your spine and not your spine in the floor as you're rolling down. Let's extend the arms behind us, maintaining the chest and the abs in place. You can use that knee in option or just use the roll, do the full roll up without the little momentum. Good, lengthen your core, flex your feet, you're going over that ball, a little stretch. And bring it back. Shoulders in, engage, rolling down in control. Eyes are in front, I'm not looking at my belly button here. Eyes are in front. Good. And you're going to make sure you're exhaling as you're lifting your weight off the ground. So take the time to take a breath in before you go up as needed. Flex your feet, lengthen and over. Good. And we're going to go down one more time. We're going to stay on the floor. Relax your shoulders. Now rolling down. Think about both sides of your belly button. Nice and controlled. Eyes are on the wall here. I'm just following down and up on the ceiling. Okay, you're going to bring your legs in. We're going to do a little bridge here. So you're going to bring your heels close to your bum, as close as they get, so that you're comfortable. They're in line with your hips. We're going to inhale. Next exhale, I want you to press into your heel. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the bottom of your hips up. Rolling up. Inhale down. When you're rolling up, I want you to keep the weight in your upper back. Don't push in the back of your head. And down. Good. I'm going to extend the one leg. So I've got my left leg extended because it's closest to you. As I exhale, rolling up, I'm going to bring that knee in. So arms are by my side. I'm going to exhale, knee in, rolling up. Inhale, rolling down. Extend the leg. Again, exhale. Knee in, rolling up. Inhale, down. Let's put that foot down. Let's do the other leg. Extend your leg. Exhale, knee in, rolling up. Inhale, rolling down. Slide the leg out. Exhale, pelvic floor in, knee in, pressing up. Inhale, and lower. Good. Now I'm going to keep the leg long. So if that doesn't work for you, slide the knee in to lift it. I'm going to lift the leg up to the ceiling as I go up into that bridge. So let's inhale, exhale, rolling up, leg up, rolling down, leg down. So leg up, exhale, roll up. Inhale. Good. We're going to do two more, adding the opposite arm. So my arm is behind. As I exhale, I'm going to lift the leg up, go into that bridge, bring my arm up. Exhale, leg up, bridge up, arm up. Inhale, everything down, nice and long. We're going to do 3 total. Exhale, arm up, leg up, bridge up. Inhale, down. Remember, you can bend that knee. Exhale, leg up, arm up, bridge up. Inhale, and everything down. Good. Let's exhale, slide the knee in, bring your arm in. Let's do the other side. Extend the leg. So we're going to do 2 without the arm. So heel is close to your bum here to where it's comfortable. Let's exhale, leg up, bridge up, leg to the ceiling. Inhale, bridge down, leg down. Exhale, leg up. Remember, if that leg up doesn't work, bend the knee. Good. Let's add the arm. Exhale, leg up, arm up, bridge up. Inhale down. Pressing into the upper back. Exhale, leg up, arm up, bridge up. Inhale down. Exhale, leg up, arm up, bridge up. And inhale down. Good, let's bring everything in. All right. And we're going to go into our just single leg stretches. So again, we're going to bring the knees up, and we can use the knees bent or straight leg. So I'm going to straighten my right leg, bring the left knee in as I lower the right leg, and switch. Knee in, and switch. So you get a little stretch in the top here. My leg is kind of kissing the floor, making sure that your abs are engaged here. Good, now we're going to do the stretch behind the leg. So let's bring the knees in. I'm going to straighten the leg up to the ceiling, touch the toes on the other one. Good. Let's bring the knees in. Relax, shift. Okay, so you have the knee bent variation. You can straighten your legs or bend the knees as it's up to you. I'm going to straighten both legs. I'm going to bring one down, pull this one in. So I'm combining the two. You can keep the knees a little bent here, same as you're lowering. So you get that little stretch in the front here, little stretch in the back of the other leg. Your abs are working at the same time. Try to keep your neck and your shoulders relaxed. Good. And bring everything in and relax and shift your hips. Okay, and let's come on up to a sitting position. Okay. We're going to finish with little stretches. So we're going to put our legs in front. Here, we're going to stretch just on the side here. You're going to flex your feet. It'll lengthen your core. Take one arm and cross it over your body. Other hand behind you, up nice and tall. Walk your fingers towards the heel. Bring it back to center. Everything to center. Flex your feet. Other hand across your body. Hand behind you. Walk your hands towards your heel. Let's bring it in. Good. And let's bring our legs crossed in front. One leg in front of the other. And you're going to lengthen out of your hips and walk it forward. Just a little stretch for your glutes here. And let's go over to one side, the direction that your toes are pointing. And let's bring it back. Walk it in. Let's do the other side. And up nice and tall and over. And let's walk it over to one side. And walk it back in and up. And relax your shoulders. Good, let's do a little tiny quad stretch. So grab one leg, bring it behind you. This one a little closer. I want you to engage your abs one last time so that you're maintaining the hip in place. You're not working really hard, you're just maintaining your hip in place as you're gently pulling the knee back. And release. Let's do that one more time. Maintain your hip in place, knee back. And release. Let's switch leg. Engage to maintain your hip in place. Slightly bring the knee back. And release. And again, maintain your hip in place. And release. Good. Let's bring the legs to the front. Relax your shoulders. And you're going to just relax here, engaging a little your abs, pressing back so you have that little curve, but you're not slouching. Drop your chin towards your chest. Nice little stretch in the back of your head. Relax. Gentle roll to one side. Back to center. Gentle roll to the other side. And back to center and up. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that you had a few new things, just a couple. And so I hope you enjoyed the new variations and have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining me.